Hey guys, Happy New Year, and I hope that your holidays went well and that your New Year events went great as well. We had a really nice break, and we are now paying the price for that nice break by having to wake up early again to get Cora to school. But I'm really excited for the new year and what is going on, not only with me personally, but to my clients and friends in the housing market. I think this year is going to see an uptick in activity in general. Rates are slowly but surely coming down, and to be honest, these rates are not really bad in general. Hovering around the 6% range isn't bad, and yes, if you have an interest rate of 2.75 from the COVID time, that does seem like quite a jump. But those rates aren't coming back unless it's put in there artificially by the government. So unless we see another worldwide event, that 6% rate and slowly dropping into the 5% rate is a welcome balanced number for the housing market. If you don't know me already, my name is Joe Skipper, and I'm the owner of Skipper Realty Group, brokered by eXp Realty here in Oregon, and I provide my clients, family, friends, and anyone else that wants to listen with the latest advice, trends, and tips and tricks to get you into the home that you want, or to sell and maximize the investment of the home that you're in. So if you like that sort of thing, like and subscribe to my page. I put out content regularly that provides the best insight I have into the market in order to help you make the smartest decision for you. And if you're one of those people that have been on the fence about buying or selling, and you've been paying attention to my social media and or YouTube page, you've probably seen that things calmed down a bit since the summer. Rates have been up and down, but overall slowly creeping down. Buyers have had more and more of a say in the offers that they want to make, and sellers are responding appropriately to it. Sellers this winter have been seeing less and less competition, but is that going to change this spring? Stay tuned for my thoughts on this. In today's video, we're going to dig into the brand new housing numbers and what they actually mean for you, whether you're thinking of making a move or you're just keeping tabs on the biggest investment that you own. I'm going to cover the Portland metro area as well as specifically Wilsonville, since this is the town I live in. So yes, I am biased, but I will show you those numbers. But in the event that you live in, say, Salem, Kaiser, Lake Oswego, anywhere in the valley, I know those numbers as well and can help you out no matter where you live in Willamette Valley. So drop me a message or comment below the city that you want to talk about, and I can either do a video on that city or we can talk privately about it and see what you have going on where you live. But let's dive into the numbers for this month. The numbers will be from December, even though we're in January. That's the latest data that we have, so it's a month back. So keep that in mind, especially because December is typically a slow month for real estate. December's median sold price in Wilsonville landed at $671,950. That's down about 8% from December last year, and even down quite a bit from the month prior. Now, a couple things to consider here. First is, like I said, the December market is slower traditionally than any other month in general. And specifically for Willie numbers, we have such a low inventory overall that each sale matters a lot to the median sales price. So we can see a lot more fluctuation within Wilsonville compared to, say, the Portland metro area. And speaking of our lovely city to the north, the median sales price there was $535,000. You want to guess what it was the previous month? $535,000. As you can see, there's less fluctuation in a market like Portland because they have 1 billion homes for sale comparably to Wilsonville. Well, not quite 1 billion, but they had 1,005 new listings in December compared to 7 in Wilsonville. So this isn't a who's better video and who has more homes, but just to show you that pricing itself doesn't tell you the full picture. You have to look and dive deeper into the market to see if these numbers are something to be concerned about, or is this really normal? Or you can use an agent such as myself that knows this stuff and lives it, so that you don't have to dive deeper into the market so that you know what's going on. I can give you these numbers as well and my 2 cents on what it means. So again, if you want your city's numbers, give me a call or drop a comment and I'll reach out to you. But in my humble opinion is that long-term real estate is still one of the most reliable investments that we have. Flipping quick, maybe there's a significant risk when looking at numbers, but long-term you'll see a steady growth of equity in your home as you stay there. But in a market like this, a bad purchase can truly hurt you. So you must have someone on your side or people on your side that know what they're doing in order to get you the best deal possible when you go this route. Your brother's friend who sells a home once a year may be cool to hang out with, but he may not be your best option for the most expensive investment that you're going to make. And honestly, in COVID, your brother's friend probably did really well. But in markets like this, you probably don't see as many agents out there anymore. Why? Because to run a successful business, you can't just put a sign in a yard and pray. You have to do that and also know how to market, know the ins and outs of your client's area, and you have to know how to get your clients the best results on their homes. A good local agent saves or makes you thousands of dollars because they know what's actually selling and at what price it's selling for, not just what sounds good to win your listing. Anyways, I went off on a tangent. Wilsonville continues to remain a good place to invest and live. Homes that are priced right are still getting offers in the fairly decent timeline. If it's listed too high, then your home may sit a bit. It's not worth it, trust me. Back to the numbers in Wilsonville though, days on market went down roughly 6% to about 47 days this month. That's down from 90 last month as well. That's quite a relief, right? 90 days for a lot of new sellers is a lot, and it's hard to sit 3 months on the market. You feel like the odd man out sometimes, but these longer days on market are completely normal. This time of year also extends those days as well. As long as your home is priced right and marketed well, it's gonna sell. And if you wanna make yourself feel better, Portland days on market is 80 in December, so we have them beat there. They were at 72 the month prior, so again, not a huge swing, but still more than us, so we can brag a little bit about it. As we were talking about earlier, the inventory in Wilsonville was at 7 this month, same number as last year and down 10 homes since last month. For Willie, that is totally normal as we have a low inventory rate anyways, and who lists their home in December unless they have to? Not to say you shouldn't be, there are good times and less than good times to list. I would say December is one of those not so good times if you don't have to list. January, however, is a really good time in my opinion. And honestly, I've heard that a lot of agents have pulled their listings from the fall off-market time and are planning to list this spring. So if you want to get ahead of that, then I say let's get moving soon and we have less to compete with in the spring. Okay, so the numbers. What did they show us this month? Well, December is slow. It's the time of year most people start hunkering down and getting ready for the holidays. So the numbers reflect that this year. Do I see any issues with the numbers, like we're headed into a bubble that's apparently going to pop like national news outlets are always saying? No, they normally are wrong in everything they report, and this is no different. But I do have some advice that I'm giving out for free on this channel, and that is, for you sellers out there, preparation and pricing are everything right now. In the winter season, great photos, fresh staging, curb appeal that pops, even in the rain, that's what gets eyes on your house. Price it right from day one, and you'll beat the inventory that's about to hit in a few months. For buyers out there, this winter window is real. We're seeing motivated sellers, credits, repairs, and room to negotiate on brand new listings. Don't sleep on it. The crowd shows up fast after the Super Bowl hits. My final 2 cents is that this is not a panic time for you sellers out there. Just be patient, price your home well, market it right, get it looking its best, and you're gonna see activity. Buyers are out there, and now that the holidays are over, they're creeping back out of their warm homes and looking for another one. They just wanna see one that is presented well at a reasonable price. Now, if you work with us, all this stuff is taken care of for you so you don't have to stress about what you are or are not doing right. From the very beginning with sellers, we walk through with our professional stager and designers to help either stage your home using your stuff or you use their stuff to make it look good. We walk through each step to help you understand how this process is going to work from day one. We also include you in the process so that you can feel like you're involved as much or as little as you really want to be. I could go on, but honestly, if you want one of our buyers or seller guides for free, comment below your email address, or if you want to shoot me a text or give me a call, I can send that on to you. This is going to show you what it's like being a buyer or a seller with Skipper Realty Group and what our company can provide you during that process. Whether you're buying, you're selling, or you're just planning ahead, my team builds a custom strategy around your exact goals. Reach out to us and we can go over your goals for 2026. And I hope you got value out of this. And if you did get value out of this, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from me. Thanks for watching, stay warm, and I'll see you on the next one.